to like this like southeastern for Richmond. Just that distance, don't you feel like it changes from like Piedmont to Iowa?
Richmond. Good evening, Richmonders. Pardon my California accent. Welcome to Liberation Day 2014. My name is Anna Edwards. I'm chair of the Sacred Ground Historical Reclamation Project. And today we are gathered to reclaim Richmond. We are gathered to reclaim resistance. And we are gathered to reclaim this Liberation Day. In 1865, on this day, the Union troops, led by black soldiers, entered the city of Richmond and ended slavery in this city for all time to come. We're warming up. I want to let you all know that the way that this program is going to work today is that we are going to have a libation ceremony here by Omilade Janine Bell from the Alegba Folklore Society, followed by a reading of an eyewitness account of Richmond's liberation and the tearing open of the slave jails by black soldiers. At 6:35, we will move to the site of William Goodwin's slave jail at 17th and East Gray Streets, where we will hear from Dr. Kim Allen, who will give an historical overview of slavery and the slave trade in Richmond. We will hear from Elizabeth Camborian, who will give an explanation of the slave trade-related sites in the footprint of the proposed revitalized RVA Economic Development Plan. And we will hear from Lindsay Williams, the great-great-great-great-granddaughter of 12 Years a Slave author Solomon Northup. And she will give a reading of his account of the night that he spent in the slave jail located in the proposed stadium area. We will mark the sites, the historic sites in the bottom, and we will leave a sign. And it will read, "Site of the Goodwin Templeton Jail, where 12 Years a Slave author Solomon Northup was held in the spring of 1841. This is sacred ground. Do not disturb. No stadium allowed." Of the 10 other slavery-related sites that are targeted for the revitalized RVA plan, 3 are also within the proposed stadium area. At 7:15, we will gather at 17th and East Broad Streets, which is the site of Silas Omohundro's slave jail. And we will have a presentation on the importance of remembering what our ancestors endured by Janet Queen Nzinga Taylor, a member of the African Ancestral Chamber. At 7:30, we will gather at the African Burial Ground. And there you will hear a presentation on the life of the Great Slave Rebellion leader Gabriel, executed there on October 10th of 1800. That will be given by Vinnie Weeks, who is president of the Richmond chapter of All as One the Vision. There will be a report on the organizing work that is being done to stop a stadium from being built in Shockoe Bottom by Phil Waledo, who is editor of the Virginia Defender newspaper. And at 7:50, that's 10 minutes to 8, there will be cultural presentations coordinated by Lily Estes of the ALO Community Strategy Consulting and Ja Sparks of Urban Awareness. The best thing about being here and about being gathered on this site is that we ask no permission. We reclaim this site. We reclaim our history. And we reclaim our right to determine what happens in the future. And so I'm extremely pleased to be a part of this program, and really, really delighted to see how many of you have come out tonight. So give yourselves a hand and the ancestors a hand. I'm going to turn it over to Janine Bell, who will now do the libation to start the evening.